the same result for you.
I'm about halfway to nowhere, and I know what I gotta do. I'm about peace that's folding, and I just need gotta go through. I need love, I need patience. Take me back to the basics. I just need one more shot at living. I just need one more shot at Pippin.
Niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning, morning, morning.
It might
Good
not
morning.
be the same
Funky
result
ass up,
for
man.
you.
Good morning. I'm up today. I'm up.
Oh,
Back.
look what we got in the
Back.
building.
Get that funky
man.
ass up. Just
Welcome
some
back.
regular guys
Welcome back.
having some real conversation, man.
Missed y'all yesterday, man, but I did catch the show, man. And I don't know. I think y'all got some stuff to talk about, but I'm just gonna give a quick little 1, 2, 3.
Do your thing, brother.
First of all, let's Dr. Real? Is that what they call you now, Kim? Dr.
No, I
Real?
made that shit up. I remember Dr. Real and Dr. Phil. I mean,
check
Dr.
it out.
Phil and Dr. Real, man.
Hey, check it out, man. Get on up, you know what it is now.
Now
Hey, check it out, man.
Get on up.
Hey, check it
Jason
out,
said
man.
he's not Dr. Phil, he's Dr. Real. What's up, Jason? What's up, y'all?
I was listening to the show, man. I got a comment on them 2 things. I really wish I was on Women Chat Wednesday yesterday because I like that topic about if your significant other. And when I say significant other, I'm only talking about married people because, according to what everybody be saying, is just a piece of paper. It's really not, man. It's deeper than that. But that's for the married and for those that want to believe. I don't like to get too deep into
Dave,
that
good
part.
morning.
But I will say this. If you're significant, well, I'll say in my case, my significant other can't do nothing. She, for whatever reason, can't perform like that. I'm not gonna go outside the marriage, man. I'm just gonna have to, I'm gonna have to thigh hump her or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we'll figure it out. You know what I mean? We'll figure that out. I know she wouldn't do it to me. As far as having that conversation. If you had that conversation, y'all should have had that conversation before you said I do. You already know what it is. If your partner can't do it, you can't do it. Y'all are one, so y'all ain't doing it together. And as far as the space situation, I don't have no problem with space, but I don't like intentional space. Like I'm just gonna be away from you. Like right now, me and Heather, I'm away from Heather at the moment. I've been gone for about just a little bit of time. I'm not sure exactly how long.
Appreciate you, David.
It's not due to our choice. I mean, I'm sure I would much rather have Heather with me. I'm sure she would much rather me be with her. But right now, we just doing something different right now. She's doing her thing. When I say her thing, I mean she's back holding down the fort. That's my rock, and I'm out on the west side of things, man, cultivating the land, getting things ready, man. But that's about it, man. I ain't got nothing else.
So how it been out there, man?
Man, it been all right, man. It been real dry, man. They had a real crazy dust storm out here, man. It was you talking about the floods and all that.
Out there? I was not expecting that.
Yeah,
oh my God, man.
Crazy
did
dust storm.
Say it was a storm in Atlanta yesterday?
Yeah, she said it was some thundering and stuff like that.
There was a flood and everything somewhere in Atlanta yesterday. It was a flood. But this shit going on all over the world, yo. I was trying to see what was going on yesterday, and I looked it up. I said, yo, let me see what the hell going on, yo, because there's too much floods going on, too much of this crazy, unpredictable weather. And I looked up, yo, dog, when I looked up and saw that shit, I saw the whole world was like going through catastrophes, bro. All over the goddamn globe, man. Everywhere, man. Houston, they had storms. June 25th, they had storms in Paris. Atlanta flooded. July 6th, Indonesia got hit with a massive flood. Hungary hit with a storm and flooding. That's July 7th. July 1st, Germany flooded. June 30th, India flooded. Like, yo, I don't know what's going on. Then you got Mount Rainier volcano had 400 earthquakes under it. Why are we not hearing this news here? Why do we gotta look it up? Why we can't see that all these catastrophes going on? You know what I'm saying? Mount Mutabi, Laki erupted in Indonesia on Monday. A cloud burst in, I don't even know what this is, Himachal Pradesh, devastating floods. 48,000 people had to be evacuated in China due to raging floods. July 1st, Baltimore flooded. Come on, man. I don't know what's going on, man. And they say that they got these melting glaciers and ice caps happening in certain regions of the world where it's going to unleash a wave of volcano eruptions. I don't know if people even see this stuff, but it seems like it's the end of the times is coming. I agree with you, Aaron. Like, I don't know what's going on. June 30th, though, mudsliding off Austria. July 7th, Poland flooded. July 7th, Italy flooded. June 28th, China flooded. July 7th, France had a massive wildfire. July 8th, Serbia flooded. And we know what happened in North Carolina yesterday in Durham, High Point, and all that flooding, right? Why are we not hearing about this shit going on in the world? They showing us what's happening in North Carolina, Texas. We know what happened in Texas and all that. But this shit going on all over the world, and it's happening simultaneously. Like, at the same time, that shit ain't normal. We ain't never had no shit like this go on. There's nothing normal about this, and I don't know what's going on, yo. Because people are really losing people. And it's happening in massive amounts. If you turn on the news and put up, or you can just put up flood in your search engine, or put up anything, yo, and it's going to show you all over the world. You're going to be like, God damn, this shit all happened in a matter of days. Some of this shit happened on the same day.
And with that being said, we don't know the date or time, so I advise y'all to get close and tight with God. Go ahead and lock on in, repent, just in case you're in the middle of one of them floods. I know I am. I'm going to make sure I'm right.
I hear you, L. Benton. I understand that too, but at the same time, I want to be prepared for anything that's supposed to be going on. So if you're not telling us what, I just think that I would want to know, regardless if it's affecting me mentally. I want to know if I'm about to die. If something about to hit, knock North Carolina off the map, knock Jersey and New York off the map. Like, I want to know. Me personally, I want to know. I don't want to be in the blind, yo. Give me a fighting chance, man.
Hey, I was just about to say, let me ask you a question. Do y'all think y'all could come up with an evacuation plan in a matter of 24 hours? I'm just thinking about what happened in Texas. They said that flood happened in a matter of 24 hours. Over 100 and some people died. They weren't able to come up with an evacuation plan in at least, let's say 10 hours. No, let's not even say 24.
I want to see what they're going to do now because they saying Houston brace up for more storms. And we know it's going to be raining all week here. So it's going to be raining from today to Saturday here. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man.
Well, let's just be glad it ain't fire, because the good book say he coming back with fire, not water. So this is just a warning. Get right.
And that makes sense, Mo. He said everything that's been happening. Information is just easy to get to. The earth is constantly changing. Change is the only thing constant. Imagine countries that don't have weather reports. Yeah, it seems like America about to be like that. We're going to have a weather report with motherfuckers not knowing what they talking about. It seemed like, and that don't, I thought they had already went through. It don't go through to July 31st to where they cut out all the satellites and stuff predicting the hurricane season and the tropical storms and all that. It don't take effect to July 31st. Albert says you prepare by being right with God, living right. You will never know when you're gonna die, even if you did. What will you do about it or do differently? No, I mean, I hear what you're saying, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that even if it's a possibility, right, that I'm in harm or my family is harmed or in danger, let us have some type of, you know what I'm saying, some type of evacuation plan or something. I'm looking on the news, and you said you're right. It could be traumatic because I'm looking on the news and I'm seeing people holding on to shit. They trying to get help, and let me have some type of survival plan, man. Like, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
what you
Regardless
mean,
of how
Pimp?
I pray
Hold
to
on.
God and do
You and
all that, I
Fly used
still
to.
want to have some survival plan.
Y'all used to be swimming in the Hudson River. Y'all gonna be all right. I listened to the show
Listen, I can
yesterday.
swim.
Hey,
I can
I was
swim,
just
but
about to
everybody
say that,
around me
sir.
can't swim.
I told my daughter last night it's raining hard. I throw you on my back in a heartbeat if this thing gets shaky. You know what I mean? We ain't just gonna listen. We ain't just gonna sit there and let the water go past my head. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm gonna figure this thing out.
Yeah, I know how to swim, but everybody, like I said, everybody around me can't swim though. I can swim any way you want it. Back stroke, left stroke, right stroke, whatever you want me to do. I'm just making up shit, but you know, I can swim. But everybody around me can't, and it's not necessarily that's gonna be something with water.
You see how Durham looked last night?
Man, listen, man. I saw that shit, yo. I said, this is unbelievable, dog. It's
Now
unbelievable, man.
that's a fact.
Yeah, at that point we're gonna figure it out, man. We ain't gonna let
Yeah.
that thing rise above 2 buildings. I'm telling you that right now.
Listen, Al Benton said they better learn how to float.
Word.
Hey man, I'm telling y'all, man. I've been in the flood before. I ain't gonna say a little bit of water right there, but I was in way more water than that, man. That whole car would have had that water up to the window area, man. I was getting people out their cars. They were scared to get out. They thought they was gonna drown. I was like, man, you better get out here and walk with me before you really drown for real. Like 5 people died around the
Hey,
corner. It was crazy. It was holding hands trying to get out. Didn't work. Sad.
hey, Aaron,
Listen for
see what I'm
brother.
saying? That actually God was with you. You know what I'm saying? You was in Durham last night. God was with
Oh
you.
wow.
I see they sent evacuation teams and stuff, not evacuation teams, rescue teams and stuff into Durham and Hot Point and all this stuff last night, or whatever the case may be. Hopefully, you know, everybody made it out safe. But unfortunately, around the world and all the stuff I just named and all that stuff, a lot of people didn't make it, man. A lot of people died in these instances and all this stuff I'm saying. And the craziest part about all of this is hearing about the goddamn 400 earthquakes in a matter of hours under a volcano. So we know that a volcano about to erupt any second now. But I don't know if it's global warming, yo. Cause I said it's flash floods, and a lot of it's coming from storming. So I don't know if it's global warming, but it just seems suspicious to me, yo. All this shit happening all in a matter of days. Some of this shit happened. The stuff that happened on July 4th with Houston, North Carolina, and it was somewhere else happening. That shit all happened in one day. And then you got the guy, and then you got the guy who does, because you put me on to this, L. Bitten, with the cloud seeding. The guy that runs the company, the cloud seeding company, said they did cloud seeding in Houston 2 days before that flood happened. And he said it was pure coincidence. They had a whole interview with him yesterday.
Yeah, Kerwin sent it to us a couple days before that.
Yeah,
Yep.
but they just had a whole interview with him, and he said it was all just a coincidence. And I'm saying,
Kerwin
this is a
relax,
mean
man.
coincidence. I didn't realize all the stuff was going on around the world. I'm just thinking here in the country. Man, when I seen all the stuff going on around the world, man, so many things happen on July 7th all around the world. You're like, yo, this shit crazy.
Hey, Latoria, sound like we on the airplane. I might need to get some some life vests for the kids in the house and everything, huh? That's what we talking?
That's the best thing to do, Latoria, is just take time now to talk about emergencies with the family,
Yeah,
what to
hell
do in
yeah.
sensitive situations, how to think, etc. Prepare your routes for different situations and tell your family. I agree with that 100%. And she says also, it was not coincidence. It has been happening over and over for years. He lied. And I believe that too. I believe he lied, and I believe that all this stuff ain't happening and it's just coincidental. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And then where I said was burning down, they burning it down right now. In France, I think they had a forest fire, but that thing's so bad, man. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I'm just first of all, and like you said, Mo, everything you can see everything now. Like you know what I'm saying, with social media and all that stuff. And this is some traumatic stuff, yo, because I'm looking at it like, what the hell going on? And then when you look at it, look at it simultaneously, like you go from spot to spot to spot, looking at the stuff that's going on, you really think the world coming to the end, man. You got to think of looking out the windows and shit, man. That's how you got to have, man. She said, I got emergency boxes and all in the house. You definitely, and definitely being in the South, because what it seemed like in the South, I wasn't prepared, really prepared for all of it. But in the South, it just seemed like you better learn how to swim. You better learn how to do something, because when rain and shit fall here and them type of tragedies come, you want to be prepared, man. Oh, that's dope, though, Latoria. That's real training.
I was about to say, I'd never thought of nothing like that, but I think that is like genius to prepare your kids for
She
fire
said we
drills
used
and
to do
things like
fire
that.
drills in the middle of the night at home. Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
it's
yo,
kind of funny, but that shit is wise.
I was just about to say, because think about 97% of fires that happen in homes. People weren't prepared. They
wasn't
weren't
prepared.
prepared. It wasn't no fire drills being done at
All that
home.
shit, all of it makes sense, man.
Nah, that's a fact. That's genius. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All of it makes sense. I just be thinking
What to
like,
do
damn, yo.
in case of a fire at home.
I just be wanting to know, like, yo, how did all this stuff go on, man? It's so much stuff going on. It be feeling like, yo, are they trying to blind us from something, man? They trying to blind us from Epstein files or something, man. I don't know what the hell going on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially
Oh,
with
you
you,
think
boy.
that's what this is? You think this is a
I don't
distraction?
know, because like I said, yo, I watch stuff and I read stuff, and not to just jump on truck from this, because we're going to come back to these natural disasters. I watched a video last night of the before Epstein supposed to have died. And me being a nigga that been in jail before, understand that they just showing y'all a fucking video to appease people. You showing us a video from the entrance of the jail. Where the video at his jail cell? It's gonna be a video camera where you can see the cells. It's gonna be a video camera where you can see the officers. You only showing us one fucking video showing us
For the
people
top
coming in and
tier.
out the unit.
Yeah.
You ain't showing us nothing. And then it's missing 1 minute and 2 seconds in the video, right? And it's a suspicious guy with a hood comes in, goes out, and I'm like, how they don't look at this guy suspicious? You can't even tell who he is. What are you doing with his? You saw all the guards moving around, going in, and you see this guy with the hood. And I said, man, come on, man. They killed that dude, yo. I mean, let me not say kill. They off that man, and
Legacy didn't don't
they're
play.
trying to cover all that shit up right now, man. I believe, in my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely think it was some funny business with the whole Epstein situation, man. I think it's kind of obvious, actually. I don't know who's on the tapes, who's in the tapes, behind the tapes, but it's I think it's clear there was definitely some evidence in there. Some people probably in them tapes that some real big powerful figures, and they making sure ain't nobody getting seen.
and they
I
gonna
don't
make
know if D
sure that
Trizzy in there. I don't know if Trizzy in there. DJT might be in there. I don't know. I don't know what he'd be doing behind the scenes.
my thing is this, right? If it's nothing in the files, show them. Right? If it's nothing in
Oh,
the
I like
files,
that little gadget there. My bad, Kim.
if
That's a
if
new
if you
little widget gadget. I like that. Like, subscribe, and share.
if
Smack
you
that thing.
absolutely as I've been researching Latoria, he definitely got killed for a reason, and none of it was, I believe, sex related. I think he got killed because, first of all, him and Trump was beefing in the last few years or whatever before, but they was real close friends at one time, and they started kind of beefing because he bought a property that Trump wanted to buy, and he bought it, and Trump called him and told him about himself, and they stopped talking for a minute, or whatever the case may be. But I believe he got killed because he was the master blackmailer. They knew what Epstein Island was. It was for blackmailing. That's why he had cameras all around the island. He had cameras in everywhere. It was for him to blackmail people. This is how he made his living, by blackmailing people. When they took him off, they took him off count, basically. They took him off count. They got him up out of here. And I think, I don't want to say Trump got direct affected. I don't want to say that. I ain't gonna say that. But he know everything about it. I believe that. Even when I seen the video of him, and they was asking the lady who was saying she had the files on her desk, and they was asking her, "You said you had the files on your desk," and he interrupted and said, "Are we still talking about Epstein?" That nigga just seemed guilty as hell, yo. Like, he just seemed guilty, yo. Like you could see that shit in certain people, yo. Like you could see the guilt or whatever the case may be. He couldn't even hide it. He like, we said, and then calling him a creep. That's the same creep that you got videos in dancing with little girls. And if nobody believes that, you could go find the videos. All you got to do is put Trump and Epstein partying. I'm telling you, I've been watching this shit all night. I've been up all night watching the catastrophes and watching this shit with Trump. But you can see Trump partying with little girls and everything, man. Arm around them, taking pictures. I don't know if they're his kids or they're at a camp. I don't know what it is.
I mean, let's be clear,
But
man.
I know
Donald
him and
Trump did
Epstein
the
was
Miss
like this.
America pageants, man. They did the Miss America pageants, man. We're probably future Miss Americas, man.
Hey, that's possible, man. It just happened to be on Epstein Island, though.
He went to
That they
go see
call that
Epstein
they call him
Island.
that they call him Pedo Allen now. It used to be Epstein
I'm
Allen, but they
sure.
call him
I'm
Pedo Allen now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure if you get an invite to go to Epstein Island, you go. You don't know what's going on over there. You see what's happening. You might not want to go back.
Real quick, did you ever see the video of the chick that blew the whistle on them niggas? No, she's no longer living. She blew
Oh
the
man,
whistle, wrote a letter before, and all that stuff, and she ended up dead. She was in Australia,
man.
but she ended up dead. All this stuff is public record, man. All this stuff could be found. But the girl is dead. But she blew the whistle from the rip. Said she was messing with Epstein and them, going to Epstein Island when she was a child, this, that, and the third. And when she went to go put her suit in a matter of months, she was dead. And people said, oh, she killed herself because she couldn't take it. Epstein couldn't take it either, I guess. I guess they want the chick, Ghislaine Maxwell, to do the same thing. I'm trying to understand how it's not an Epstein list and y'all got that lady doing life in prison when she didn't have sex with the girls or do no stuff with the girls. But y'all got her in jail for life. And I'm surprised nobody's talking about it. No media coverage, no nothing. Epstein wasn't the only one that went to jail. Him and the girl went to jail. Why nobody talk about her? Why didn't I say, yo, she in jail for nothing? Yeah, Jason, I promise you, man. And that's what I don't really like, yo. And that's why I say shit about this shit. Because I be like, yo, it's obvious y'all playing in our face, but I see that don't nobody say shit about it. You don't have media say shit about it. The people that say shit about it, it's like a small little topic, brush it under the rug and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? I just think this country, and I love this country. I ain't gonna lie. I love it, yo. Through all the shit I've been through, I love it. But I'm telling you, there's some wicked stuff going on, yo. And first of all, man, we should have brought that up here too. We should have got some videos of the Haitians in Brooklyn fighting ICE, man.
Oh, the Haitians fighting back?
Haitians fighting back. They got them niggas up out of Brooklyn, man. Get up out of here, man. We're gonna take a soul out here, dog. Bring the National Guard, and this is what I'm saying. People gonna end up dying.
That's what I'm saying. What's going on? Were they fighting back?
It's not worth it, yo. Most of the people here, we
Are they here legally or not?
understand as criminals.
Are they here legal or not?
Listen to what I'm saying, son.
Okay.
We understand that there's some criminals that snuck through the back door and did some things. But majority of the people that's here that came from other countries, they just trying to better their life, man. All this putting them in concentration camps and Alligator Island or whatever that shit is, Alligator Alcatraz and all that shit. That shit worse than jail, bro. Did you see the inside of that shit? Some of these people are coming from houses that they probably own, right? Coming from jobs you snatched them from and putting them in a fucking camp. And I'm saying camp, it's worse than a camp because that shit could get blown off the map, a tornado come. Right, with them beds, and then you got them toilets. Like, you can go see the pictures of it. They got whole pictures of the whole facility. You got the toilets sitting right next to each other with a little divider. Nah, man. You can't do people like that, man. You can't do people like that, man. He just recently sent some people to Africa. People talk about they thought they was going to an ICE facility and ended up in Africa. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. What they show us, what they want to show us, absolutely. There are other things happening, not just the drugs and sex they put out. The true crimes, we would probably never know. I agree with that, man. The true crimes is happening right in our face, and we don't know they happening. Like, they got a whole war going on, for real, for real. First of all, Trump they just attacked Ethiopia.
What?
They just attacked Ethiopia.
Nah, like, man. I know they mess with Ethiopia now. Nah. I know they mess with Ethiopia, man.
All we gotta do is look that stuff up, man. I'm just talking. All we gotta do is look it up. Yeah, they attacked Ethiopia. And I'm talking about this a day or two ago, 3 days ago, something like that. Yeah, they attacked Ethiopia.
That's the original motherland, man.
But the next, I figured that the next target would be Africa, right? Because you got people like Ibrahim Traore that's not going for it. But the whole thing is, America's stepping in too late because they got allies now. So you're stepping in too late, and it's like, what are we doing here? What, we gonna create a whole world war over what? Their resources? Come on, man. Trump doing a lot, though, man. You know, he national parks. He's making national parks smaller because they want to do excavation for resources and shit like that. Like, I don't know what's going on, yo, but it just seemed like we rewinded time. Rewinded time, man. Rewinded time to the future. The future past. I don't know what the hell going on. What Trump got going on, man.
Man, Trump ain't got nothing going on, man. Trump chilling, man. Trump.
Man, Trump out of pocket, man.
Yo, man, I've been seeing some craziness, man. I don't know if y'all been peeping out. I ain't gonna bring it up, man, because y'all don't like me talking. Y'all like, I like got something for it. Y'all don't like me talking about the beige president that y'all used to have in office, man. They was talking about something about
Nah, I don't care if you talk about Obama.
Michelle, and Robinson, Michael Robinson. I don't know if y'all heard that,
Nah, I don't
man.
believe that. I heard that.
I don't believe it
I
either,
heard that
man. But
they
why would
altered
they
in the
say that?
photos. Gotta look like she got an afro and shit. Yeah,
But
they
was there
altered.
Michael Robinson? Because I know she got her brother. I mean, I know her brother used to coach Oklahoma State, the basketball team. Now I know him, but I don't know about no Michael Robinson now.
Yeah, they just trying to do
They
extra.
just talking Kim.
I saw pictures of
But you saw that
yeah, I saw some pictures of
Michelle
her.
had, but Michelle had it. But Michelle had the one cut with the part.
Yeah, I actually used that for a video on TikTok
Oh
when
word.
I was talking about the name of the song was I can't even remember the name of the song. It's crazy. Oh, Find My Way Home. And I used
LP.
and I used Barack Obama and Michelle relationship. So I showed like videos and stuff with their relationship and put like a little short video with my verse on TikTok or whatever. But that shit did numbers, man. People like that shit. It's actually a hard ass song with me and
That what
Janelle.
L Benton put, man. Said dumpy.
And that's what's going on, yo. They like I don't want to say that they because I always say that and like because I be going off from shit I be hearing. Like yeah, he trying to be a dictator. I don't know for sure if that's what he's trying to do, but it seemed like he's up to something. He got some tricks up his bag, man. He got some tricks up his bag, and I just don't want the joke to end up being on us. Joke's on you. You thought I was with y'all? He already done started them eliminating things, and I don't know when these bills and stuff go through with like Medicaid, SNAP, and Section 8 and all that shit. I don't know when all that take place, but I know it's in full effect because he signed a big, beautiful bill, and that shit go in effect. It ain't like they gotta wait for nothing to go in effect or none of that. I mean, wait for Congress to pass. Now they already passed that. They already voted on that. So the big beautiful bill is going in. And I don't know when it take effect though. But when that shit take effect, we're gonna see if if this shit is to benefit or to help us or anywhere. I don't think nothing is to help us for real. I think it's for him and his rich cohorts. That's what I think this is all about at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I just think that with all the stuff going on, like you would think Trump would chill with all the floods and like he would just chill for a minute on ICE, man. That nigga doubling down, man. We giving ICE another such and such $1 billion. Like, all right, we see who your army is. Cause you ain't gonna be able to depend on the police and all other people, so you gonna get your own personal police force, which is ICE, and send them on their little raids and their little escapades and shit. And I just think that shit gonna turn out bad with ICE, yo. I promise you, yo. I promise you, man. I think it's gonna turn out bad.
I don't
I
know,
believe
man.
that too, Victoria. I believe that wholeheartedly, man. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not totally against everything because before I used to be saying, you know, this nigga trying to be a dictator. You know, I used to be hating on him. I said, yo, I'm gonna give him a chance. I'm gonna give him a chance, but it seems like the more I give him a chance, it's like, oh, you playing in our face. Oh, the Epstein list don't exist at all? So why is this lady locked up? If there's nothing to hide in the list, show the list. A man went to jail, got convicted, and killed himself over this so-called list of his crimes that y'all saying that he was the only one involved in these crimes now. Yeah, they playing. They playing. They playing a mean game. They playing a mean game. They tricks off of kids. That's what they doing.
Well, I'm gonna just say, man, if them Haitians up there is illegal, man, saka fat, man, get up out of there, man. Don't do it.
Ain't no Haitians going back to Haiti, dog. Like,
I,
and I know, a lot of them get deported, but you gotta understand the conditions in Haiti, dog. Like, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, we gotta be realistic. I understand what you're looking for, Trump. I understand exactly what you want, right? I understand exactly what you want, but you gotta be realistic. Trump has to be realistic. You understand that the conditions in Haiti are not ideal right now. They in war in Haiti with the government and at war with themselves. Who the fuck want to go back there if they've been living in America for the last 20 years and doing great? No one. No one at all, man.
no one, no
No one at
one.
all. And not for nothing, not to get back, go back to, because I just I was going back to the floods. I just wish that they could keep us abreast, yo. Like, it's like they keeping us in the dark about certain shit, man. Like, a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that's going on in the world. Like me, I don't think all this stuff is a coincidence. Whatever's going on, let the people know. Let the people know, man. Let the people know, man. Hey, yo, hit that like button for me, man. But let the people know, man. That's what you need to do. What we got, Fly? What else we got on the agenda, man? I just wanted to let people know, man, what was going on with these floods, man. And not, I'm saying floods, it ain't just floods, man. Tornado hit goddamn Plainfield. They got a tornado watch for New York right now. So, I'm just saying, let us know. What's up, Macha? That's exactly. See, Al
Master,
Benton,
good morning.
we right here, Al Benton. We right here, Al Benton. We right here, Al Benton. All that money they gave to Ukraine, all that money they gave to Ukraine, man,
And
they
they just
ain't
Hold
gave
on,
them
hold
mad
on, hold
weapons.
on, hold on,
they
hold
ain't
on,
want to
hold
help
on.
Haiti since the revolt, though. They ain't got nothing for Haiti since the revolt, right? They don't want to do nothing for Haiti. They want Haiti to be just like Cuba, right? Because Haitians didn't bow down and they fought for their shit. And now in 2025, the country is in chaos. But I don't understand how. What you was gonna say? Hold on. What's up? They gave them motherfuckers trillions of dollars,
I mean, listen, man, what are we talking about here?
but taking everybody's
Haiti and
SNAP benefits,
Ukraine.
welfare, and Section 8. That shit ain't
Nah,
cool.
hey, listen, man, I'm not against nobody getting no SNAP benefits, welfare, Section 8, all that, man. But at some point in time, man, the guy has to come to an end.
When do the war got to come to an end? That you
The
keep
war,
sending all the taxpayers' money over there and act like we don't see that. You act like you don't see you sending the taxpayers' money to Ukraine every time. Oh, we sending Ukraine another 200 billion. Oh,
no tax,
Ukraine, this, that, and the third. Y'all still ain't won the war yet?
no tax on overtime, no tax on tips, man. Put a couple extra
Man,
hours
listen,
in.
man. That's just saying work harder. That's all that's just saying. You got to go work
Sound,
overtime. Come on, man. This just
man, sound like me.
it's
Opportunity to
cool,
make
but
more
it's
money,
just
man.
saying work harder.
Nah, work longer. Man, don't have a job that work hard. You got a job that's easy. You just keep on doing it all day. You know what I mean?
Man, that shit
I
just
might go. I might be going to
it
find me
just
one
seems
of
like
them
our
jobs.
country is ass backwards, bro. And that's all I'm saying, yo. And it don't matter who's in office or who's the head. Our country is ass backwards, yo. You sending all this money to Ukraine, yo, and you got a fucking million homeless people in America, bro.
thought y'all was feeling sorry for Zelensky. What happened? I was
I
telling
don't
y'all.
feel sorry for nobody that ain't goddamn American and
It
really black
seemed
for real.
like
I'm gonna keep
when
it 100.
Donald Trump chumped them off in the White House or in the Oval, wherever they was at, everybody was feeling all bad for Zelensky
No,
and
I was
Ukraine,
feeling
man.
bad
What
for
we
how he.
doing, man?
I was feeling bad how he was conducting himself as a president, and how he had
Oh,
the vice president conducting himself. Like if
just
y'all
keep
gonna
it in
try
a
to
hundred.
bully
You
everybody, it's
wasting our
never gonna work.
time.
And they still turned around and gave him more money. So regardless of what they said, they still turned around and gave him more money. More money. Kids that want to go to school out here, y'all on their ass. And now y'all talk about taking their loans and shit. The loans that they got for their books and for school and shit like that out of their goddamn bank accounts. There's nothing they could do about that no more. That's what they talking about now. When Biden was ready to just say, you know what? Anybody that owes for the loans and stuff like that for schooling, it's off the table. Don't gotta worry about it. He comes back and says, you know what? We're gonna go in your bank account if you don't get this situated and set up. So, I don't know, man.
Yeah, tell him, Mo. Tell him, Mo.
Everybody can't get overtime though. So I get it. I
Nah,
get it. He
I
can
hear.
tell me. I know it's a lot of money comes from overtime. I did a bunch of overtime down here in North Carolina. I understand that. But everybody can't get overtime. There's plenty of people on my job could get overtime ever. What about them folk? What about them folk? And I just don't get the compassion for these other countries and you don't have nothing for your own. I don't get that. I don't get that. It's nothing I get about that. I'm never gonna get that, yo. That's like me going to take my bread and saying, yo, you know what? I got a brother right here that rap. I'm gonna go get this nigga over here and put my money into him. That shit don't make no sense. My family do this shit. That shit don't make no sense. You got people right here in this goddamn country, man. Yeah, man. I mean, me too. Mo, I'm cool with the, not taxing overtime, but that's the shit they do to appease us. Yeah, no taxes on overtime. What else? What's all other shit that's going on in the country? What they doing with the money? That's the shit they do to keep us shut up. They'll shut up. Give them some money. Give them 1,200 stimulus. They'll shut the fuck up.
I don't know about shutting up, but ain't nobody turning them checks back. I remember everybody was
Ain't
trying to diss
nobody
the
sending no
checks.
free money back. Ain't
I'm
nobody
just
doing
making
that.
sure because the way people was acting, they was like, man, what's 1,200 gonna do? And the next thing I knew, I saw bad crab legs. I ain't forget. I ain't forget.
You ain't lying, yo. I saw that shit too. I said, motherfuckers living their best life. I ain't gonna lie, man. I said, people living their best life. But what I'm saying is, yo, they just do stuff, yo, in our face, yo. And I be like, do we see this? In my, man, on my personal time, even stuff I don't never talk about on the show and shit like this. I be like, I wonder if people seeing this shit. If we could, tomorrow I'm gonna have this info for y'all. How much money we done gave to Ukraine in the last 4 years, 5 years, however long the war been going on. How much money we done gave to Ukraine, and find out how much money they gave to homelessness, how much money they gave to like certain things, yo. You can take care of in this country. This country should not. This is the land of the fucking free, the home of the brave, the American dream. This shit is the pits, man. We gotta be serious, yo. Like, you can go anywhere in this country right here, in every town.
Exactly,
You
Gina.
can
You
go in
know what I'm
every
talking about.
town.
Gina, everybody had nothing but the fresh, crispy Patron Casamigos, the tequila with the bell on top.
Don.
Yo, y'all
Yo,
terrible.
Don.
Y'all terrible, because that's our problem right there. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I'm glad y'all hit it on the nail, but that's our problem. Oh, shit, stimulus. Oh, they gave stimulus, not paying attention to the shit that's going on under our noses.
I ain't gonna lie, man. That money was, and then on top of that, the PPP money that Caps was getting, man. They lucky I didn't have nothing. They lucky I couldn't get me a PPP loan, boy. It'd have been over.
My city looks sad. I was down here like, what is going on? I'm glad you didn't get no PPP loan stuff, because we'll be talking to you from a jail, man.
Yeah,
they still going to get niggas.
Yeah. If I would have found any loophole, I'd have applied for one. Let me go ahead and get 62,000.
Right? It's hard for a lot of people to get small business loans. Right? It's hard to get grants and all this stuff, right? Certain people get them, right? They used to tell us in jail when we came home, they gave us all these papers. I still got all the papers. I got all my papers. Right? They give you all these papers. Yeah, you know, you go get a grant, go sign up for Social Security, go sign up for all that shit. They don't give you shit. This country, dog. For certain people. Right? I'm like, yo, how don't they give niggas coming home? You would think niggas re-entering into society, you would want to set them straight and not have them go back to the life that they was living. That's why they say the what they call it, recidivism rate is high. Niggas going back and forth in jail because we come home and motherfuckers like act like we don't exist. We dead to the world. You got a whole country of motherfuckers you don't know you sent trillions of dollars to. Instead of taking care of home, yo. And I don't like that, and I don't respect people like that, man.
Nah, Jay, I don't care what you do with your extras. I had crab legs too, my guy. I'm just saying, it was just a lot of complaining about it. And then that little bit of money that they was calling little bit of money, it must have been doing something, because everybody had the extras to go with it. So
yeah, that extra went a long way. Don't get it twisted. First of all, that extra went a long way.
Tell my people in Peru they can get $1,200 a month plus some unemployment while they ain't working. Man, everybody in Peru gonna be happy, man. Y'all gotta start going to some of these third world countries, man, and see how they living over there. Fly, you already know how the DR was. Imagine they can get $1,200. What do you think they doing for?
Oh, man.
Come on, man.
Oh, man. They only looking for $1. $1,200. They rich.
I was told so many times by social services that if I stopped working, I would get more benefits. They were signing up to pay my rent, get me a car, food stamps, health, and a monthly stipend. I work. That was the best thing you could have did, because that's all they would have did is play. All that system does is play. And I'm talking about all of them combined, the Social Security office, everybody combined. It's like I'm not going to say against everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously some people do get small business loans and things like that. I actually got a number of somebody old number, but I had this phone for years, but they be sending this guy telling me, yo, you get a loan of $650,000. And then he got the nerve to have the same last name of me. Right? And I'm like, oh, they give him loans out like that to motherfuckers? I couldn't even get a small business loan with a business plan, everything, dog, coming straight from jail. After the jail tells you, this is set up for you. They have this money for people re-entering into society. This is set up. I went there one time, right? Somebody told me, yo, you got to keep going. You got to keep going. Why the fuck am I keep going? I'm up here now. Then I got to go through a test. You see, I just came from prison. I said, you know what?
You got to keep going.
I'm done with that, man. I'll figure this shit out on my own. I don't need no help from nobody. I ain't going to figure this shit out on my own. But if I didn't have nobody when I came home, I'd have been homeless. I'd have been homeless without shit. You know how many niggas come home every day homeless? This country is just crazy, yo. It's crazy, yo. Nas said it in one of his songs. How can you fix everybody else's problems when you ain't fixed home yet? What's so hard with taking care of home? All the tariffs, all the money, this, that, and the third. We ain't gonna see none of that shit. Not a single dime. You're gonna go work your overtime to get that money. That's where you gonna get it from. No, I'm just being real. I'm talking about everybody, including myself. Not unless you out here hustling like Mo, got the goddamn head jumping off the company and all. Like, not unless you got other things happening. They ain't helping us do shit, dog. This shit ain't about us. None of this shit that's going on is about us, yo. I believe that
Nice,
shit.
L. Benton. I like that. Page your car off. I like that. That's good. You see what I'm saying? And she ain't leave her job just to get more money for the welfare, SNAP and all that, man. Go ahead, L. Benton.
I don't blame her, but El Benton seems like she has a good sense of how the world works and how the country works. Leave her job and all right, y'all gave me an extra little $1,200. I'm gonna go pay the car bill. That's what I'm gonna do. You know, put that shit to something.
Prioritizer.
Yeah, yo. But and I just keep saying, like, this is his first year. He got 3 more to go. This shit could only get worse.
Oh man, please. This thing I don't think it's gonna get no worse.
I do. And I can say why I do. I think it's gonna get worse on the strength of the certain things that you're doing that's directly affecting the hood, whether we see it or not, right?
Well,
you can say, yo, go get a job. Oh, y'all motherfuckers need to work. Y'all need to do that. But you know how many people depending on welfare?
They need to go get a job,
depending on SNAP, depending on Medicaid.
Nah,
So a lot of people depending on that shit.
I'm not against,
right? And when times get hard in the ghetto, niggas do what they know how to do, dog. That's all I'm saying.
Kim, man, that stuff got to time out at some point, though, man. If you got like 25 years in, it's time to get off, man. You got to go get a job now, man. I'm sorry.
It's easy to
How
say
long
that.
you depending on it? How long you depending on it?
Son.
They hiring. Amazon is hiring anybody that
can pass I understand that. Amazon ain't paying nobody bills, dog.
Listen, that's my point.
I tried Amazon. Amazon ain't paying no bills for nobody, bro.
Unlimited overtime right now, man.
Man,
where overtime?
Where?
Where? Amazon to find out.
Show me the spot.
I don't know.
Right, I tried Amazon when I first came down. I said, you know what? I ain't doing Amazon.
I ain't like Amazon at all.
I'd rather get the car. I'd rather get the car and do Amazon Flex. I could make more money than like that.
There it is.
And
then
do
you figured it
Amazon
out.
Flex and make my little $1,500 or whatever a week. I could figure it out like that. But going to work for the company? Come on, man. You ain't paying. Not many of these jobs in America can pay people bills. It's not paying. You need another income.
That's all I'm saying, LB. Just make sure that the people getting it are the people that really need it. Because I'm telling you, look, man, I done did this all before. I was a young man before. Because that's like it was a time, like I said earlier, I wouldn't have stepped out on Heather. The 26-year-old married me would have. I didn't even know what married was supposed to be. Just like this. Yo, if I can find a way to get the government for some extra money, for some food and for some cash, oh man, give me that, man. How much I can get in food stamps? Oh yeah.
I ain't telling nobody not to work. I'm not doing that. I'm not telling nobody not to work, but I'm understanding. I'm trying to tell some how people can get discouraged.
You see what Gina said, warehouse pay pretty good. Amazon, you gotta do the right things with your money, man.
All right, dog.
Come on, Dr. Real.
If Amazon play pretty good and motherfucker pay Amazon, go do that. Go feed your family off Amazon and all that. That shit ain't paying, taking care of your family and paying no bills and doing all that. You need another form of income.
You gotta start somewhere. You gotta start putting. To fill up a bucket, you got to put a drop of water in there first.
Why y'all keep saying like I'm telling people not to work? Y'all missing my point, though.
No, I'm not missing your point. I think that
everybody in the chat must be, because they must be saying thing, and I'm saying not work for money. That's not what I'm saying.
No, I understand exactly what you're saying, but sometimes it ain't just about what you're doing to make the money. It's how you live it to let the money stack up. That's why when I be saying little things like a lot of these foreigners come over here, they be living deep in one house, paying one rent, and it be about 10, 15 of them. But you know what I mean? That's you. It got to start somewhere. And the fact that when a lot of cats is coming home from jail, sorry, your chance ain't start. You got to start from scratch now. So a
That's
lot
not
of
what
them.
they tell you in jail, though, sub. See, that's what I'm saying.
Why would you believe what they telling you in
Sub, they
jail?
got social workers and stuff like that that push for you in jail. They doing the handling stuff for you in jail.
But
When you
Kim,
get,
they
see,
said,
you
but
never
they
been to
said you got to
jail,
keep
sub.
going.
I can't.
But you said
Talk
they
to you
said you
about
got
this
to
because you
keep
don't
going.
understand it. You don't understand what
No,
I'm
but
saying.
I understand what you said. You said they said you got to keep going, and you said, "F this ish. I'm not going back. I'm here now." You just said that,
Somebody on the street told me I should keep
right?
going. And I said, I'm not going back. They already denied me once. Why the fuck I'm going to keep playing with people? Because I'm an angry player. I get angry with motherfuckers. Don't play with me. Right? I'm not going to do that. And I'm a nigga that got know-how. So I come out here and figure this shit out myself. Right? Everybody does not
Man,
have
I
that.
remember.
Right? I'm not
I
talking
hear
about a
that, man.
county being. I'm
I
talking
remember
about
sitting in the
niggas that been
welfare
in
office
jail
back
10
in the day.
years, 5 years, 15 years. You know where the majority of the black men at. They not all staying in jail forever.
Yo, I remember sitting around waiting for food stamps and everything, bro. I'll be up there with a positive energy, man. I'm chilling. I'm about to give me some free food stamps. They
Hey,
just give me like 200 and some change for a single black man, dog. I used to be eating good and working on the side. You know what I mean? Hey, man, I don't make no excuses,
Mo,
man. I'm just like,
sixty
this is what I
thousand
do.
dollars, $60,000 a lot to some
Sub
people
said I'm
working.
down
They
there
can
with the
survive
positive
over that.
energy.
I know people making $30,000 a year, less than $40,000 a year. This is a fact, my G.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You gotta start somewhere. But yo, yeah, you could whatever
I'm
amount
not
you
telling
make,
people
there's a
not to
way to live.
start. What I'm saying is people can get discouraged, right? People fall on hard times. How many times you heard of people having jobs and still end up homeless? How many times? How many times have you heard the people on Skid Row like, yo, I had great jobs. I was doing this, I was doing that. Now they on the
Losing is
streets.
because they started doing drugs.
They on the streets.
They start doing
Nah, see,
drugs
stuff you
sometimes.
making up stories, man.
I'm not making up no story. Come on, you telling me that
So
no
just because
homeless?
you see everybody, you see a few people down
He got a point,
and
man.
drug addicts, right? He do got a point. A lot of people be drug addicts, but a lot of people ain't drug addicts. Some people got mental health issues. I know this for a fact. Everybody don't have drug problems that's on the street. Homeless. It's some people that's more intelligent than all of us on the streets. So that's not true that most of them is drug addicts. That's not true. We ain't gonna put drugs on everything, yo. We gotta stop doing that with our people, yo. We gotta stop doing that with our people, yo. I want to see our people elevate, right? If whatever we doing, we can't help each other out and elevate. We fucking defeating the purpose, yo. We ain't doing nothing to elevate the community. Like, I'm not trying to kick people down and say, yo, they on drugs. Everybody can
I
find a way out. My mother was on
I
drugs all her
agree.
goddamn life and got off drugs for 20 years, got back on drugs. Like, that shit, you can't
I
use.
agree. I agree with Natalie Haywood. They don't know how to budget their money. That's the biggest problem right there. You can make
I
50 to
was about to say
60K
money
in New
management
Jersey.
is hard.
Yeah. Yeah, I
But
understand that too, Macha.
he has a point. He has
What's the better
a
one?
point. He's basically saying, people get discouraged to the fact of having a job and thinking that you're stable and you're doing something, your lights get cut off. And then you're like, damn, well, I ain't making enough. I need more money. You know what I mean? And instead of motherfucker trying to go out and get another job or add that other slave shit to your joint, Joker go out and go get it the wrong way. But in the chat, they're saying you got to be stronger than that. You got to have more will to stay strong and stick with it and
Bro,
figure it out. But
my
the biggest thing
grandfather
is
had
money
11
management, man.
kids. My grandfather had 11 kids. I know this is back in the day, but he had 11 kids, 3-bedroom apartment, top floor, Stebbins Avenue in the Bronx, New York, and then he saved up his money, $65,000 cash, bought a house in New Jersey, Jersey City, New Jersey, where I'm from, Boyd Avenue. Stand up. Y'all already know where I'm going with this. 17
Hey, Sub,
boys.
Was your grandfather
like
American
a mansion
citizen?
in the hood, huh?
Was your father originally from here or from Jamaica?
Oh, straight from Jamaica.
He got a different value of living.
And that's why I'm trying to tell you, Americans be lazy, E. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying Americans be lazy, E.
Now you talking my talk, Mo. We don't hustle enough. I agree with that. We
don't. That mean we lazy.
I agree with that. But y'all saying get these jobs, like these jobs are just hiring. Like this, I don't know what world we living in today. I don't know where all these jobs that y'all talking about.
I got skills.
I get it, man. I get it, yo. It's still struggle out here getting jobs. They still denying niggas jobs. So I whatever, man. I'm just talking, yo. I'm just talking about the shit that I see. You know what I'm saying? And I know for a fact it's a struggle with people getting jobs still a day. A job ain't guaranteed for people, right? Some people don't have the luxury, right, to be out because they broke as shit for a whole month looking for a job. They got to make something happen right now.
Get into one of them trade schools. I don't know how you're gonna do it, but if you go on the unemployment office, money. You go to the unemployment office, they'll figure out a way to help you. I'm telling you, it's out there. You might gotta start small to get tall, but I'm telling you, man,
it's definitely out there. I think the biggest thing, man, is like they saying, get a start, build your resume, work your way up. It's ways to do it, man. I think the biggest thing is lack of education, man, to get you those jobs and get you in those positions to make the money that you want to deserve. But
I think it's more that.
Yeah, you gotta figure it out.
I agree with that too,
It's easy to be weak and just fall victim, man. It's easy to be weak. We've seen too many of them people, man.
Now that they ain't taxing on tips, I might go be a waiter again, man. Get back to my waiter days, man. Serve us up. You know what I mean? Welcome to the restaurant. Man, how may I help you? You know
that's
what I mean?
The biggest thing, financial literacy. I think that's the biggest thing. I think we don't know nothing about that.
Mo. She said, Elbit said, there's a struggle getting jobs. If you need money, though, you can't be very picky on the amount of money they pay. And that is where some people get it wrong. They want the high pay, lesser jobs. I agree with that, too. Like, most of them, I'm dropping off. I'm doing drop-offs while listening to my favorite morning podcast. Still got to work at 2 p.m. for my full-time, for example. We got to hustle. I'm not rich, but I'd be something when, or I would be even further behind with no hustle or ambition. Absolutely. And that's another thing, Mo. A lot of people lack ambition. You know what I'm saying? They're not ambitious and they understand that they need money, though.
Yeah,
they don't got no ambition to go get the money. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, that's the biggest thing. Pride is one of the biggest things. Certain jokers ain't taking certain jobs.
Pride fucks with a lot of people, you know.
Y'all already know Uber Steve be out here.
Take, for instance, say you got a kingpin or a nigga that was into the money. They done took all this shit during jail.
Oh, that pride kick in.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga coming home like, I'm that nigga. Still. That's how niggas feel. Man, I ain't going to do that shit. And this is how a lot of niggas end back up in them certain situations because that pride kicks in and all it takes is one homeboy like, yo, you know it ain't no fun. You ain't getting none.
Put that pride aside,
I had a nigga tell me, look, listen to this story. I had a nigga tell me that for 2 years. Ain't no fun if you ain't getting none when I first came home. You know where he at?
Right back.
Well, he ain't right back because he was home for a minute. I'm talking about this nigga big time.
Oh.
But he's facing 30.
Oh, my goodness.
Ain't no fun. You ain't getting none. You know what I used to tell him every day? Because he used to pick me up every day. We go chill, kick it. He used to be recording my videos all the time when I used to be rapping. All my shit on Instagram where I'm rapping, that's him recording, right? I'm telling him every day, yo, it's mad different hustles out here now, yo. All I've been reading about is all the different hustles, all this shit. Like, what you doing? Like you moving backwards. You moving backwards. You know what I do, and this way it got him. And this way I got it. Just his circumstances got him where he at right now. Cause he ain't had to do that. This nigga had houses and all types of shit, dog.
Mm.
That's the type of time I'm on.
No pride in being homeless.
No good. Yeah, man.
None. Yeah, I
Now,
like
Benton
what
says we all
I like
have.
what
Hold up. She said we
Thomas
all
said now.
have to have understanding of other situations and be willing to help each other. I may not be able to give you money, but I can look up something online or sign you up for some work programs. And see, that's what I'm with, L. Benton. Like, why we can't, like, we all, it seems like, to me, like, most of the time, we looking down on each other. Like, as a unit, as a people, we got to start lifting each other up, yo, however it got to be done. You can't give nobody no money. We got to lift each other up. Like, yo, man, enough is enough. This shit is over, man. The day of the Geechee is over, nigga. The black man and woman is rising, nigga. Get your shit together, for real. Because people out here slipping, yo, and I don't like to see my people like that. And I always bring up the homeless shit because when I be seeing us homeless, like it was a guy came to the job, man, and he was homeless. People was like, yo, he's homeless. I'm like, yo, tell him I'm gonna bring him some sneakers, some clothes that I don't be wearing no more, and stuff like that. I'm gonna bring it to him. I never got the chance to bring it to him, but that nigga was there working every day. Yo, people talk about how he smell, and I'm like, yo, y'all gotta be easy, man. Y'all trying to run a nigga out the job. The nigga homeless.
Yeah, he was coming up to the
I used to
job,
be
washing his
tripping on
clothes
the
and
job. Yo,
everything.
like, yo, what the fuck is
Word
what
up.
the fuck's so funny? It's nothing funny about this shit. So what? He smell. He homeless. And then niggas eventually told him, yo, bring you some clothes and you can take a shower at the job. And he started doing that. But we gotta start looking out for each other, yo. And it ain't gotta be financially, man.
Look what El Benton doing, man. Look how good our people are, man. She helping baby dad. I'm assuming that's BD, baby daddy number one, finding a trucking job when he get out next week. Well, come on home and be thankful that you got your baby mama helping you out finding a job. That's what's up, man.
And that's actually dope. L Benton. It's actually dope. I actually saw one
Oh,
of my
he can't
baby
stay
mothers.
there though. He can't stay there
I
though.
actually saw one of my baby mothers when I touched down, but I didn't expect anything from them. So that's actually a good look. And that's what I'm saying though, L Benton. Regardless of y'all situation, y'all being together, not being together, you were still willing to help them because you understand the bigger picture. If I shine, you shine. If we all shine, we shining together, ain't we? We gotta
Yes.
start getting our people right, yo. I'm talking about even when you see them homeless, like, you all right, bro? You good? You ain't got no job? Oh, mental health? Like, we gotta start, like, cause I be worried all the time about my brother, yo. Right? My brother, that nigga never had a problem working, work all the time, but he's
Working
dealing with
joking,
some mental health shit right now, yo. And he one of the hardest workers I know.
Fact. That joker
Right,
work
but
for
he
nothing.
dealing with some mental health shit, and he on the streets, homeless, and he ain't got to be homeless. I'm in a room right now where nobody's sleeping, do nothing. He could come stay right here. You understand what I'm saying? But it's hard to get him off the goddamn street and get him help because they don't know no ways to help people with mental health.
Mhm.
So I worry about my
Now
brother
see,
all the time, but I'm hoping that people think like me, and when they see him, they willing to say, "You all right, bro? You good?
I treat
that
everybody different now because of Mo. Yo, word up. Every time I
You
see somebody
good?"
with mental
Certain
health
things, yo.
or homeless,
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. Like, I just don't
word up.
like it. I just want to see us rise, yo. At least a little bit while I'm still here in the physical form, breathing, man. I haven't seen that in my lifetime. where all the black people is shining, and I haven't seen that. Probably never see it in my lifetime, but I could push for it while I'm here. Mental health is one of the main reasons, and I'm not gonna say I don't want to say drug because drugs, like Sub said, drug addicts they be out there too. But you'll be surprised how many people on the streets because of mental health, yo. And families worried about them. There's people on the streets with mental health don't even know where their families are, and their families don't know where they are. It took us 2 years to find my brother. 2 years to find my brother. He right in Jersey. We had to go through all these loopholes to find my brother, yo. And I just think that as a community, we need to do more helping each other out. Just even if it's just talk to somebody, or say something to somebody. Don't frown on the guy on the corner laying down, because you never know, that could be you someday.
Or a relative.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like, we can or should be able to talk to our people no matter what the situation of they're going through. Sometimes the people out there that's homeless and stuff like that, they might just want a conversation. You know what I'm
Yeah, a lot
saying?
of times that's all they want to do, man. You gotta remember, man. I was homeless for a brief stint out in Vegas back in '06,
I ain't know
man.
none of that, sub. You telling me some new stuff right here.
Oh man, you ain't know about me being homeless in '06 out here in Vegas for a
You
minute,
wouldn't have been homeless, nigga. I'm
man. I
not
was
going
talk.
with all that shit.
I didn't have to be. I didn't have to be homeless. I mean, I was doing it by choice. You know what I'm saying? I had all the comps in different places. I was going to the gyms and taking my showers. I was moving around, man. Then I hit on a nice parlay, and I ain't never been homeless again. You did? Well, actually,
Oh,
nah,
he said '06.
technically, '06, yeah.
Damn, you must not been checking for your cutty either, because I was on top of the world with '06, playing.
I was just out here moving around, man. Wasn't nobody thinking about what I was doing, man. I was out here learning how to play poker, man. I was becoming a professional now.
Man, I'd have been on the first red-eye flight to goddamn Vegas. Where's all that? Where they said he was at? In front of where? Hard Rock? Where he at? Let me go find this nigga, man. This nigga done
Bruh.
bumped his head, man.
In front of the horror.
This nigga done bumped his head out here in the world, man. What the hell is you doing, son, man? All this family and shit you got out here, you talk about you homeless. I just
Nah,
think
cause
as a
I ain't no time to be
government,
telling nobody what I was doing, man. People don't be understanding my lifestyle, so I just let people think what they want to think, man. I ain't got time to be asking nobody for nothing. But if I do need to ask somebody for something, I will ask. I was comfortable in my spot. I already told you I used to think homeless was cool anyway. Sleeping in a cardboard box was the coolest thing I could imagine. I
I
wish I
just
could
think
do
that
it right now without people laughing at me. I do.
I just think that our higher uppers and our government and stuff like that, I just think that they dropped the ball on a lot of things, yo. Like a lot of things that that's in their power that they could take care of. They like just push it to the side, and then you push it to the side so long that the next president come in. The next president come in, he just push it along, and you like, God damn, y'all never gonna take care of this? Y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Because every day I'm reading about countries eliminating their homelessness. How the hell America ain't figured it out yet? Every day I read about a
America
country
is the biggest
finding the
capitalist
solution to their
country there is,
homelessness, and
man.
America can't. But y'all said it's the greatest nation in the earth. How?
I
I
don't
wish
know if
I
it's
could
the
go
greatest
stand in
nation.
front of the committee, man. I wish I could go stand in front of the council. You know how they sit up there and they be having them council meetings and they be having the goddamn Congress up there and they be at that little podium. I would go in there and tell every last single one of them MFers off, yo. I would go in there and I would save Trump orange ass for last. Right? And we can call them orange. I realized yesterday that that's really makeup, yo. I seen him turn to the side yesterday when he talked about Jeffrey Epstein and shit. We still talk about Jeffrey Epstein. I said, oh, this nigga got all, oh, that's orange makeup, nigga. You telling him to put that shit on you every day? Donald Trump, yes, Donald Trump wears makeup. He got the powder face. He got the orange powder face. Hey, yo, see, you talking my language. I'm telling my story. I'm definitely gonna tell my story. I actually got 2 books wrote, but my life story, I wanted to be the first one. And I think that's a good thing. If you got some interesting stuff to talk about in a book, I think, it's good, man. I think that'd be a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta know the formula. The formula. And that's what I
Man,
studied for my first 2 years, the formula of writing books and scripts and
if I wrote a book, it'd be a
stuff
movie,
like
man.
that. Oh, that's regular. That's regular, Aaron. Go ahead, Fly. You could put let's see what's going on with this Roc Nation thing. Hey, that right there you said, Aaron and Rakivia. Absolutely. Family will watch you struggle and talk about you. Family will watch you struggle, be fucked up, and talk about you. Like you an enemy. That's a whole fact. We'll talk about you like you an enemy. Happy that you on a decline.
Minaj is back on X, and she's coming for Jay-Z. So in a series of tweets, Nicki Minaj is claiming that Jay-Z owes her 100 to 200 million so far. She tweeted, Jay-Z, call me to settle the karmic debt. It's only collecting more interest. You still in my top 5 though. Let's get it. N-word. And anyone still calling him whole will answer to God for the blasphemy. And she is referring to, I believe, because then she says more tweets. Originally when Jay-Z did the deal with Tidal, it was a partnership. He gave artists some ownership, including J. Cole, Nicki Minaj, Rihanna. And then when he sold the company back in 2021, Nicki Minaj had always said that she felt like she wasn't paid out what she should have been paid out. She was only offered $1 million at the time. So she went on with a bunch of other tweets as well too. She talked about, once she gets.
My thing is, she got to check that contract because they all signed contracts, and I believe her because anything else would be slander, right? If she's not telling the truth, Jay-Z could sue her, right? And I believe her, but they got this whole attack going on Roc Nation right now, man. You see, Desi Perez, her daughter going another court. She's suing her and everything. So I believe it,
Snap.
man. I think it's the downfall of Roc Nation about to happen, man. Right before our eyes. I hope that Jay-Z don't end up being a target like Diddy or nothing like that. But
Hey, man, if he
Roc
is,
Nation
it's
is being, I ain't gonna say being
probably some
targeted.
smoke with that too.
Niggas exposing Roc Nation right now though. They exposing Roc Nation and they bringing a lot of this stuff to the forefront.
Yeah, I'm all for the exposure. Expose them.
Yeah, because I don't know, man.
Yeah. I used to like Jay-Z back in the day, man. I don't like him now. I mean, it is who he is, man. I just seen a lot of things that I didn't like, man. A lot of serpentry, man. I still like Dame though.
I like Dame, and I still think it's
Yes, I agree,
But
Rakibia. God
Jay-Z,
is so much
my
bigger than
thing
all
is, you
that.
worth 2.2 billion or something like that now. How much money do you need, bro? How much? That's what I was saying about Diddy when he was jerking all his artists. How much money do you need before you set everybody straight, yo? How cruddy could you be? I can't say Jay did no cruddy, practices though, for real, man. I mean, He said everybody made millions. Dame made millions. Beans made millions. All these niggas made millions. What about the niggas that signed up for that title with you, man? Because from my understanding, they was all business partners. They was all business partners. So what happened?
Greedy.
What's the big beef with Dame though? That you wouldn't help him. You allow your man, not even your man. I guess if y'all not mans or whatever, but you allow him to basically damn near lose everything. I can't sit back and watch that. Even if I don't give you the money to get your shit right, I'm gonna give you some money to get back on your feet.
Oh snap! I know. I wish I. Oh man, it's a whole expedition on top of the what? The world?
Witnessing some old crazy stuff right now.
Yeah, it's an expedition on top of a Chevy Traverse, dog. Like, and I don't mean like they placed it there. It was an accident like that.
Hey,
Wow.
remember I said I was coming down there. I got in traffic.
Yeah.
It was a 16-wheel on top of a Jeep Wrangler with no hood. You know how the Jeep Wranglers come off? The hood come off?
Yeah. That's
the
just
truck
how I
was
want to ride too.
Listen, dog. The whole Jeep Wrangler was in there smashed, and they had ambulance, they had all types of shit out there. I said, this is why we sitting in traffic for 3 hours, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, because somebody had to die.
A fatality. Yeah, that might have been a fatality.
Somebody had to die. I said, this is too much of a tragic accident. Look at that car. It's no more. It's no good no more.
Yeah,
and then the top off.
Yeah, that's how I be with it when somebody die. I remember one time, man, I had got right in the scene of the accident, man. Somebody's head was just out there. I ain't even gonna play with you, man. Word up. Body over there, head over there. Yeah, I couldn't even stomach it. I was like, what? I'm driving. I forgot why I said it. Probably headed to Florida or going to Jersey or something like that from down in Atlanta. I was like, man, let's take this traffic, all this traffic. Then when I seen it, I said, yeah, that's why.
Jay-Z gotta be, not to cut you off, son.
Go ahead, anybody.
I'm about to say Jay-Z gotta be one of the smartest businessmen doing this shit though. You wanna know one thing you don't see about Jay-Z, where they'll never be able to use against him? Messages.
The Jaguar Wright said he's smarter than Puff. She said it.
He don't do messages. He don't do phones. Niggas be saying, yo, when I talk to him, you gotta call Jake to another nigga phone and all that. So he don't do phones. He don't do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So he's smart when it comes to that type of stuff, but you gotta take care of the people, yo, because the people gonna take care of you. Yo, I learned that shit a long time ago dealing with fiends. Take care of the people, they're gonna take care of you, man.
Yes.
You give a little to make a lot. These is all lessons I learned in the streets, yo. Like, give a little, make a lot, blow up overnight. Jay-Z quadrupling his fortune with title. His shit going up every month. I want to say Nicki Minaj bugging though about 100, 200 million.
She said 100 mil, That's why I was like, damn.
I mean, she going for the gusto. At the end of the day, she like, nigga, you worth 2.something billion, man. 100 million light change to you. That's like 1,000, man. That's like 1,000 wow to you, man.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and people got to be careful with these phones, man. They talk about these I Spy phones, man. You don't know if your phone videotaping you and recording you and all that stuff, man. Shit, man. I don't even answer the phone, man, especially if a number coming through that I don't know. I text you real quick. Who this? And niggas just stop calling me, saying, you don't never answer your phone. So I don't know what type of time niggas on. I don't want to hear no squeaking on the phone, man. I don't want to hear no squeaking and no nothing, man. Word's bomb. Real, man. I just think, even in the industry, yo, it's like, when we talk about Diddy, like, I didn't appreciate Diddy fucking over his people with the music because I used to want to get down with Puffy because I used to have a song called Pain, and I said, can't nobody produce this song like Puffy would produce the song. And I used to say,
Damn, do we got that, E?
nah, I don't got Pain, but Freddie probably got it. But I
Man,
used
we
to say
needed
all the
that.
time, like, and I done did things like be over Daddy's house and sitting over there waiting to run into him, running to Hard Pierre, and cause I was really trying to get with Puff at the time. He had, I think, had Shine at the time. This before the quad. I mean, before the shooting at the club and all that. So I'm pushing, trying to get with Puff and shit. And I'm like, and once I saw what he did to all his people, I said, I'm not the type of nigga that could be with Puff, because Puff would have to kill me because I would be trying to kill him. You're not going to play with me like that.
Now you see what I'm talking about. Now you know, and that's just what he be doing.
You're not going to play with me like that. But Puff got it in his heart, right? At the end of the day, that's why I don't hold that against him, that he made sure he took care of everybody. You don't hear nobody talking about that shit now. He made sure he gave everybody their goddamn publishing. You don't hear nobody talk about it now. Only person that had to pay for their publishing was Mason. He paid a couple M's for it. Because he kept talking all that crazy shit, talking Puff and all that. But he went and paid for it. He recently did that before Puff went to jail because he was on It Is What It Is with Cameron, and he busted the move to get his publishing, and he finally got his publishing back. But he was like the last of the Mohicans. But back then, I couldn't get with Puff because it would have been y'all have been reading about me, man. On one side or the other, they done took me out, or Puffy in the hospital. Artists he tried to sign, and y'all done heard some more crazy stories. Especially coming from where I'm coming from, the struggle, man. You ain't about to play with me, nigga. At that time, shit. Lord of mercy.
Pain, more things I saw.
I believe that a whole 100%. They say even the TVs, though, Jason. They say even like these smart TVs, and when I say smart TV, I'm just, the smart TV. I'm not talking about just Roku. I'm talking about the little, you get the TV and it got the little things at the bottom. It's already set up for you and all that. They say them TVs are monitoring people, man. And I said, nah, you can't be serious. Who got the time to sit around and watch the whole world? But obviously somebody doing it now. Rakim said, why are you telling me what way to go home every time I get in my car, or how to get to work when I get in my car? The feds know my every move. All that shit is a tracking device for real. These phones are just tracking devices, I believe wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man. Like always, man, real quick at sub 250 M for chat. We'll talk. Yeah, we got to talk about that. I don't believe none of that. I thank God spared me from the industry too to this time. We got to talk about Chet tomorrow, Jason. But I thank God definitely spared
Yeah, we
Heather
do.
to this time. I think my timing is now. They say God don't come when you want him to, but he's always on time. And I think my timing is now. You know what I'm saying? With a lot of things, because I got all my stuff and I got all my ducks in a row. I never really had all my ducks in a row. You know what I'm saying? When I was doing anything in life. They never been in a row, but they in a row right now. Like, boy, y'all have no idea. This shit I'm about to do, boy. My ducks in a row, though. And I think my time is now, man. I just got to, capitalize off it. You know what I'm saying? Once again, man, we come to this time of the show, man, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? Love that y'all here. Hate to see y'all go. But Mortal EMS, man. Have nice mascot. 1-4 for the Band of Brothers, 1-4 for Barcode Boys Called Chronicles. Appreciate y'all for being here. Like I always say, get over there to that YouTube, like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. So I saw your comments last night. Leave a comment. Love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Freestyle Friday.
Y'all already know, man. I am Steven with the V, and the V stands for victory. Hulk Hogan with the slogan, I ain't even joking, don't get your heart broken. Make sure y'all tune in Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. I wasn't here yesterday, but I'm back today, and I'm back tomorrow on Freestyle Friday, and I'm taking Freestyle Friday back to its essence. I'm rapping regardless what's happening, you dig? I see y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Hey, Fly Global, Mr. Everywhere. Ain't never there. I am the Jersey representative South. We appreciate y'all for tapping in today. You know we love y'all. We love y'all. We love y'all. Freestyle Friday tomorrow. Y'all know how we giving it up. So tune in. See y'all tomorrow.
A lot of losses, my nigga. That shit
You
changed my
niggas can't
life.
walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
I'm about halfway from nowhere, and I know what I gotta do. I'm about peace that's unfolding, and I just need God to come through. I need love, I need patience. Take me back to the basics. I just need one more shot at living. I just need one more shot like Pippin.
You niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
You are now listening to Barcode Boys.